Hello everyone and welcome to Stan the Wine Man TV. I'm your host Stan Rattan, and this is a blue collar wine program where I try to help you spend your wine dollars wisely. Summertime's here, it's warm outside, it's beautiful here in the San Juan Islands. Had a great 4th of July weekend. I hope you did. Hope you enjoyed the red, white, and blue episode. I hope it wasn't too cheesy with the blue one, you know, the Pinot Noir. But, you know, there isn't very many blue wines out there that I know of. We're going to do some interesting whites today. I know that, you know, a lot of you are looking for whites during the summertime. And we have some interesting choices to go through. We're going to do a Pinot Blanc, which is what I'm going to start with. Then we're going to do a Verdicchio, the next level up for Sardarelli, which I'm really excited about that label. And then we're going to do a Sauvignon Blanc from Slovenia. Okay? Now, we're not totally in the budget realm here, but you know, sometimes even with whites, you know, you're having some family over, you're having some friends over, you want to experiment a little bit. And I always encourage experimentation because, you know, we can get stuck in a rut. We can get stuck in that Pinot Grigio rut that so many people get stuck in. We're going to start off with, I hope I don't butcher this name, I was going to look it up online. This is from Alsace, 2012, Dolph and Irion Cuvée René Dolph Pinot Blanc, imported by Dreyfus Ashby and Company. Now, Pinot Blanc is a varietal I know a lot of people don't reach for. They do quite a bit in Oregon. Of course, Alsace is famous for Pinot Blanc. They do a little bit in California that I'm aware of. But, you know, it's not a variety that a lot of people look to and think about when it comes to drinking whites. But, that being said, it doesn't mean you shouldn't look for them. This one rolls in at $12. Really good buy. Let's see what we get on the nose. A lot of melon, crushed rock. Get a little peaches, a little bit of the, more towards the peach pit part. A little bit of honey coming through on the back end. Little tiny, tiny, tiny hit of petrol. I'm keeping the glass up. Don't have the tablecloth. Had to throw it in the washing machine. Isn't ready yet. So we're going to try and keep it down on the clinking part. Get some orange blossom coming through. Very interesting on the nose. Let's see what we get on the palate. I think a lot of you are going to like this wine. It has good fruit. There's some melon, there's some honey, there's some orange blossoms coming through. Minerality is there, but it isn't a prominent part of it. It's underlying. Of course, this is old world. You'd expect a little bit of that action, a little bit of that minerality action. But this is nice because it's got a little tiny, tiny, I wouldn't call it sweet, but it's got fruit. It's got riper fruit on it. Nice bottle of wine, good fruit. The peach skin comes through a bit on the finish. There's orange blossoms there, a little bit of honey coming through on the palate, melons. Nice mouthfeel. It's light though. It's not in any way heavy. It's a beautiful wine. I like it a lot. I'm going to go A- on this one. B+, A-. I think it's a great example of a Pinot Blanc, what it can do. I think a lot of you are going to like it. I'm going to go B+. I'm not going to get too generous there. Definitely B+ wine. Good job. Nice job. Great summer wine. Finish is dry, but it has that fruit. Finish has a little bit of that crushed rock. I like that one a lot. $12. Good play. B+. Let's move on to the next one. Sardarelli does a couple of levels of Verdicchio. I told Brad I didn't really want to review this, I just want to drink it. I am a huge fan of Sardarelli. They're out of Verdicchio di Castelli di Jesi, which is an appellation, actually named after the grape. This is a Sargarelli Tralivio Verdicchio 2010. This rolls in at 20 bucks. Their other one is about $14, their first level. But if you want to try something very interesting and different, I know a lot of you are more than willing to spend $20 on a Chardonnay, not even blink an eye. La Crema in Washington, 23 bucks. We sell it all day. Why don't you try to reach out and do something? This has a really nice golden color to it. Very golden. A little fig component coming through on the nose. I get that saline element that you get out of Verdicchio so many times. A little bit of just like old wood, you know, like not rotten wood, just old wood. You ever had like a log that doesn't rot, it just gets dried out? A little mushroom coming through. A little bit of lemon pith. I always laugh when I say that, pith. You know, the pulp side of that fig component is coming through big time. Little peaches coming through. Very interesting nose. Got that old world, but yet it has some of that fruit coming through. I love it. Let's see what we get on the palate. Wow. Nice mango, peaches, almost like a cantaloupe quality to it. Lots of crushed rock on the back end, but that fruit just kind of like paints over that crushed rock. The fig is there. Definitely the fig component coming through. Saline element is there, but it's not prominent. Really dries out, gets almost a lemon lime kind of on the finish with that crushed rock, a little bit of that peach skin action going on. Wow. That, I'm even getting a little tiny, like a lingering caramel taste. Little mushroom coming through. This is a beauty. I like their first level, going nuts about it. But this baby rocks my world. 20 bucks. Now if you want to try something, if you want to break out of that Chardonnay, Pinot Gris rut that many of us can get in, reach out for some new varietals. $20, not a lot of money for the quality of wine in this bottle. Unbelievable. Creamy on the palate, but that old world kind of mushroom, rocks, fruit, peach pit, everything coming through. I'm going A on that one. Easily A+. Beauty. Now let's move on to one I've tried in the past. I think it's kind of pricey. It's a Sauvignon Blanc from Slovenia. Unfiltered, biodynamic, natural wine. Elise Kristanzik is a winemaker. I've read about him. I wanted to meet him. I missed my opportunity. I wished I would have gotten a chance, but I couldn't do it. He was down in Seattle. This is Movia Sauvignon 2010, and it rolls in at $32. There you go. Why is my camera flashing? I don't know. Hopefully the quality comes out all right. I've had this in the past. I was blown away by it. The color on this is incredible. Just deep golden color. I mean, I know I should have a white backdrop for you guys, but I don't. I'm sorry. Let's see what we get on the nose. Oh. Incredible. It's even hard to put a finger. I mean, spices like applesauce and cinnamon and a little bit of menthol. Stuff is crazy on the nose. It's just like tangerine and lemon blended together with this menthol and spices and little banana skin coming through. Almost like a nutmeg-ish sort of thing. I don't know. This thing is alive on the nose. I mean, it's just wild. It's wild. It's a ride. You can sit there and just smell this for 15 minutes, just trying to get all the different aromas that are coming out of this wine. Get a little bit of grass coming through. A little eucalyptus. Incredible. Incredible nose. Let's see what we get on the palate. Incredible eucalyptus. Almost like, you know, that flavor you kind of get in your mouth when your mom used to rub that Vicks Vapor Rub. But I mean, not the chemical side of it. It's that eucalyptus, tropical fruits all day, like mangoes, papaya, banana. It's all there. Very, very, very interesting wine. Now, I know at the store level, I'd have a tough time selling a $32 bottle of Sauvignon from Slovenia. But if you, I mean, and it finishes dry with just like a slaty, like finish on it. Clean finish. But at the same time, all that stuff is still there. That eucalyptus is hanging on, that papaya, mango, pineapple thing is going on, a little bit of grass. It's all there. Intriguing wine. This is not a wine you would drink fast. You would think about it. You'd put it to your lips, put it in your mouth, and you go, wow, have I ever tasted anything like this? That's what I'm saying. So, there you have it. Going A+. Love this wine. Unfiltered, it's delicious. I mean, it is incredible. Great lineup. You know, if you make a goal this summer, just make a personal goal. Hey, I am not going to just drink Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, well, just, you know, your basic Sauvignon Blanc or Pinot Grigio all summer. I'm going to reach out and try something different, whether it was Rosé, Pinot Blanc, Verdicchio, Vermentino, Albrinho, you know, whatever it is, Verdejo. Try something new. See what you think. Just give it a try. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Thanks for watching. Cheers, and here's to keeping the snob out of wine.